Alrighty, so today I'm just going to be going over the trade I took and how I made $5,000 on the Apex funded account that I passed earlier. This is my first day trading it. Obviously, it's a good day. You can tell by the numbers. But yeah, so this is basically how the day went, and I'll just explain the trade and how I took the trade. Why I took the trade. And yeah, just my bias overall. What I did right, what I did wrong. So we'll start off on the daily time frame right here. Right, as you can see, we have daily highs right here that are getting swept, daily lows right here, and more daily lows down here. So I'm bearish right now just because we swept right there. We swept these two highs. So yeah. Now I can go to the 4 hour. Right? I took two trades today. So the 4 hour, we sweep these 4 hour highs. We have 4 hour lows right here. And yeah, that's basically all I'm looking for. Hourly. We go to the hourly. We're about to sweep the 4 hour. I guess we haven't yet, but we're about to. There's this hourly fair value gap right here. 30-minute. Not seeing much. So yeah, basically I'm just waiting for a sweep of this high. Of these highs right up here, because there's a bunch of bank orders right above it, right? So I'm waiting for price to come up into this and then down, but I'm waiting for that to happen over here, right? So I'm waiting for price to come up into this range, fill all the orders, and then come down, or that's what I'm looking for at least. If that makes sense. So yeah, now we're on the 5-minute and we're just waiting for a 5-minute. We're waiting for the liquidity sweep and break of structure. So let me mark out market open real quick. Right here. Okay. So we'll play through this. Market opens right here, right? And we swept liquidity. We're continuing to hold strong, right? And so now, let me go back a little. Continuing to hold strong. But now we're starting to see a little bit of bearish momentum take over with these white candles, right? Maybe sellers are starting to take control. If we go on to the hourly, we have this new hourly fair value gap that was made. Let me get rid of this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm sick, by the way. So we have this new hourly fair value gap right here created, and this 15-minute fair value gap right here created. Okay, so now these are two areas where price could react back to the upside. This area right here and this area right here. So that's what I'm thinking. So we've got the liquidity sweep right here, and my first trade was, let me go here. My first trade, so I needed a break of structure below the most recent low, which was this right here. And so my first trade, I didn't wait for a 5-minute break of structure, which I definitely should have. I really only used the 1 minute, but yeah, it ended up working out anyways. Let's see here. All right here. So this 1 minute fair value gap was created right here, and one minute fair value gap right up here, right? But I'm assuming price isn't going to come all the way up to this first fair value gap and then down. I'm thinking it's just going to come into this fair value gap and then down to here, to the area where price could have a reversal and then back up, right? So I put my entry right here with my stops just above, right where, what was it? Like right there, this targeting right here. And this was a little closer. It was like that. Okay. So I think I can't remember. I think it was like this or something like that. So I let it play out, right? Boom, get filled in right here, right? We're in drawdown. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I put my stops right. There, 1 to 2. So that was my first trade, right? Play it out. Boom, we get our take profit right here. Gets hit. Let me see here if I can do this. Right, take profit gets hit right there from that trade. And that was the first trade I took, right? And I took out because I'm thinking price is going to have a little reversal right here from this 15-minute fair value gap, right? So now we go to the 5-minute, right? And we did get a 5-minute break of structure now, plus a 5-minute fair value gap within all this, right? So now I'm waiting for price to come up into this fair value gap. Let me get rid of these ones. Let's see here. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Okay, yeah, I'll just get rid of all of it. Let me see here. Okay, yeah, so let me get rid of this. Okay, yeah, so now we did get a 5-minute break of structure plus this 5-minute fair value gap. So I took out my first position right here because I'm thinking price is going to come back up to fill this and then down further. So I'm going to enter a new sell position up here after I already just made that one for a bunch of money, right? So let me go back a little. All right, we'll let this play out a little. I put my entry model was like this, right? My stops were right there, I'm pretty sure, and I was targeting down here, right to there. And it was a 1 to 2, so I'm pretty sure my stops were actually above the more recent high. Like that's what it was. Okay. Right, so now I'm just waiting for price to come up into this little area right here. Whoops. I'm just waiting for price to come up into this area right here with the box for an entry. So I'm waiting. Price is moving up. Price is moving up, up, boom. Get filled, right? So this is where I sell right here. And I was in drawdown, obviously, like 1,000 minus 1,000, but I still held because I was just pretty confident with this strategy. And then as you can see, price starts to rip down. And I remember taking my profits right here. Let me see here. Right, like, let me see. I ended up taking my profits right there. Oh, whoops, let me get rid of that. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. All right, well, ignore that. I ended up taking my profits right there because I had to go to class. So I only hit like a 1 to 1 on that one. But then, as you can see, if I would have just held through all this chop, which is pretty hard to do, honestly, price ended up going, oh my goodness. Let's see here. Right, if I held on to all this chop, price would have ended up actually hitting my take profit down here. Right there. Boom. I would have hit the take profit for the full 1 to 2, but I took out early just because I had class going on. And this was also the reversal point where I think there was going to be a huge reversal in this 1 hour fair value gap. So we'll let this play out. Oops. Come into the 1 hour fair value gap, and then boom. I'm pretty sure there's a reversal somewhere in here. Unless it completely disrespects it. Okay, well, disrespected it. So yeah, still was just a safe spot to put my take profits, but yeah, not a bad trading day at all, especially for a Monday with like one news folder. Let me go blow my nose real quick. Alright, so hopefully this is recording. Okay, yeah, it is. So yeah, not a bad day for trading at all. I honestly could have just taken the one trade instead of two, but ended up taking two anyways for basically the same amount as if I did hit the bull one. So I guess it doesn't really matter. I am happy with my risk management. Only risk 1% of the account, and I'm happy with how I handle my emotions when I was in drawdown. Didn't let it get to me because I was just confident with the strategy. And yeah, that's basically all the trading for today. Tomorrow, let's see. Wait, it's today. How do I refresh this? Here we go. All right. Tomorrow there's 4 news folders, 1 orange, so it's gonna be pretty slow probably. But there's no red folders, which is good. So yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow if I do hit a trade or not. I'll obviously record a video if I do hit the trade. If I don't, I'll make a video about something else. But oh yeah, see, we come through this hourly fair value gap, and then price ends up respecting it just later. So yeah, I definitely read the markets well, and was able to trade correct with the market conditions, which I'm happy with. And yeah, that's basically how I did the trade today, right? It's in my trading plan that I've been doing for a year now. Look, high time frame liquidity sweep right there, right? And then break of structure right here off this, then a fair value gap entry right here, and boom, right? It's just the common strategy. Works every time. Not every time, but most of the time. So yeah, 1 to 2s definitely also just help with actually securing profits, which that's what I like about that. I don't really care for crazy risk to rewards as long as it's a 1 to 2 or more. And yeah, that's basically all I have for the trade recap today. Make sure you go, geez, I look sick. Make sure you go like and subscribe.